Hello. Hi, everyone. Silver Soul Fox here. Happy Tuesday. I don't really have anything planned. I just thought I would come on and catch up. It's been a while since we did the video on anything. Um, I've been dealing with a lot of family issues and personal things, and I've been getting stressed. So I thought I would just take some time out and do a little bit of incense here first before we get started. And just, maybe flip through a couple decks, talk about, a few things, just whatever happens, happens kind of thing. Like I said, I don't really have anything planned. I just haven't had this deck out in like years, so I'm just going to do a quick once over. Stagnant. We're going to move that stagnant energy right along there. But yeah, it's been a while. And I just wanted to say hi, you know, and see how you all are doing. I'm going to have to break that down first to get it in there really good. Sorry about that, guys. Just trying to get the incense in its holder where it goes. There we go. Maybe that'll work. Okay. I like for it to come across onto me. I'm picky about that. So, but anyway, so this deck I use a lot in my practice, like almost every day when I do my tarot readings. Sometimes I switch it out. It wasn't a cheap deck. I believe the name of it is, it's an older deck too, by the way. I've had it for years, but it's such a good deck. I highly recommend this deck. And who doesn't love Claire Goodchild, right? So it's the Antique Anatomy Tarot. And it, like I said, it is a little pricey. I can't remember the exact amount, but it's so worth it because you get this gorgeous box. And it opens up like just beautiful. And it has the little, it's all in your hands, little message there when you open it up. The guidebook I don't use a lot, but love it. And like it has a spot for the cards where the cards go. Of course, the cards are in my wrap now, but when I first got them, just loved it. Loved the presentation. The box was just perfect. And like I said, the guidebook, it's thick, and it's beautiful. It's colored, of course, and it offers a lot more. Like she goes into a lot of things. Like here, the elements in the tarot. I'm not sure if you can see, the lighting isn't great. Not really set up to do the overhead. I wish I had the overhead set up that some of my friends do, but I do not. She even goes as far as caring for your deck. She does the spreads. There's many spreads in here. Like I said, many spreads. And then she goes into the cards. She starts with the majors. And for each card, she gives the entire numerology, astrological correspondence, element, companion cards. We begin our journey into the tarot with the Fool. I mean, it goes into detail per card. Huge write-up per card. I'm just saying this deck is, if you do not own it, it might be one. If you're serious about the tarot, or if you're just starting. Either way, if you're a seasoned practitioner with the tarot, cartomancy is a very, very common form of divination, but it's one of the strongest, I believe, in my opinion. I love it. I'd be lost without my tarot. I'm just going to lay the guidebook over here for now. And let's look at this deck. It's not really a pip deck. And it's not, it doesn't have any fancy gilding. It's more of a matte, just in your face kind of deck. I mean, I really enjoy it. And I think you will too once you see it. You'll see what I mean when I say it's not really a pip deck, but and it's not in any kind of order because I use it all the time. I was going to take the majors out because I did just want to show you the majors, which we might still do. But look at the backs. Just very cool. Very nice back. And like I said, they're not, let me find one of my faves. Like for the sun, oh, check the sun card out, you guys. Look at that. If you're into skulls, anything on the darker type, but then again, it has these glorious flowers, and the colors of the flowers mean a lot. If you read with intuition, like for the sun, of course, the flowers are going to be brilliant yellow. But every card has the skull. That's the theme. That's the deck. That's what it's all about. Anatomy. Antique anatomy. So yeah, and on the bottom, she has item the sun, figure X1X, and it has the number. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's, I guess we could just flip through some. The minors are kind of, I really don't want to have to go through all the minors because, like I said, even though it isn't a pip deck, for example, this is the 10 of Wands, and it is different. It is rods instead of wands. Still the fire element, still everything else is the same. It's just titled differently. Rods or wands. Beautiful. That's the 10 of Wands. And this is the King of Wands. Isn't that cool? Like, you'll fall in love with this deck if you get it. And blades or swords. Here we have the Knight of Blades. Gorgeous. Look at those flowers. Black. So that kind of, feeds into what that card's about. I love it. I love it. I love it. Here we got a major. The Devil. Well, he wanted to bounce away. What's that tell you? Looky there. Look at him, ladies. Isn't he badass? Oh, that devil. I love this deck. Highly recommend it. Oh, we've got some more wands. Well, they're called rods. But like I said, the minors are pretty much more blades. But the flowers, pretty much every card. Here we've got some coins. They go by coins instead of pentacles. Look at that. 7. Beautiful card. Look at that beautiful purple. Isn't that nice? On each one. I don't know how close I can get there. Isn't that beautiful? And like I said, the art on every one is just, there's another coins. That one's the 6. Look at that. Stunning. I love the anatomy in every card. It's just glorious. And the elixirs are the cups. The elixirs. I believe we got the Knight of Cups there. And all the cups are the bottles, of course. Well, the elixirs. It's just an awesome deck. Here's the 9 of elixirs, 9 of cups, water. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. The King of Blades, King of Swords. Beautiful antique anatomy. Gotta love it. The 10 of Blades. See how that's laid out? I like that. That's how I said it wasn't really a pip deck, but it is in a way. And we've got the King of Coins, Pentacles, Earth. Beautiful. Here's the Lovers. We love the Lovers card. Look at that. The heart. Isn't that glorious? Just the artwork alone, this deck. Love it. Oh, the star. One of my faves. Look at that softness in that card. In that hand. Oh. If you like bones, and you like skulls, and you like flowers, this deck is for you. 2 of Cups, elixirs. Like I said, I couldn't, 3 of rods, wands. Couldn't recommend it more because it's one of my most used. It reads so well. The Ace. The aces are normally done with a lot of different colored flowers. Again, with the intuitive vibe, how you would read that. Love it. Love it, love it. I'm almost at 10 minutes already. The Hierophant. Check out that one, guys. Yeah, so I mean, it like I said, the sun, you got to see it already. Beautiful sun. I'm just wanting to go through. Oh, the Three of Swords. Some people like to look at that card to judge a deck. So there's the Three of Swords. Here we have the Fool. She went with the leg, with the foot, the bone. Oh, I love the Magician. One of my favorite cards. My all-time favorite card, of course, is the Wheel, but I love the Magician card. Here's the Death card. Very cool. Check that out. Got those skulls right there on that sword. Isn't that beautiful? Love it. Justice. Orange flowers. Look at that. Use your brain. Use your brain. The Tower. Very, very cool. Just a tower of skulls. Wow. Wow, wow, wowza. The Chariot. Very nice. Got the red and the black. The World, the Sweetgrass Circle. Just very cool. I liked it. Here's the Wheel. My favorite card of the entire deck. I would so wear that as a tattoo. And also the Wild Unknown. The wheel card in that deck, I would so wear as a tattoo as well. I love it, love it, love it. Just trying to grab your majors for you. Emperor. Very nice. Oh, the High Priestess. Of course, the gorgeous white. Empress. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Strength. I just really fell in love with these. Oh, the Hermit's a good one. Nice. Very nice. She incorporates everything. The Hanged Man. Let me get a closer look at that one. That one's very different, very unique. I love it. Love, love, love. We got them all, didn't we? Oh, Temperance. Again, the brain. Oh, just glorious. The Moon. Beautiful. Judgment. That's my son's favorite card out of this deck. Isn't that cool? Judgment. And I think that was all. Yeah, that was all the major stuff. Like I said, to cover all of them is just a little redundant, but it's a wonderful deck. Highly, highly recommend that deck. Yeah, Antique Anatomy Tarot by Claire Goodchild. It's a must-have. So this is a Crown Royal bag, which I have had since, I don't want to tell my age, but years. It's been years. You know, we used to carry these everywhere. All the parties, the keg parties, the tailgate parties, just everywhere was a party. The riverbank parties, just, you know, that's all we did. It seems like when I was young, that's all we did. So this is my very first tarot deck. It was gifted to me. It is extremely old. She's missing a card. She's been written on one card to use the extra card for a playing card because why not? But the Rider Tarot deck. Now this is an oldie. This is the little white book that started it all for me. This is what I base my meanings on. This is what I learned from. I believe it is copyrighted. Let's see, let's find a year. Oh, do I want to? I really don't want to. 71. Copyrighted in 1971 by U.S. Game Systems. There we have it. 1971. Okay, so, and like I said, it's just straight up meanings. Yeah. Tells you how to do it. The only spread it tells you how to do, of course, is the Celtic cross. And of course, that's the one I do that I learned from as a child. So that's what I do. And that's how I do it. Yeah, so this is my tarot experience in a little book, pretty much. Like, this is what I knew. This is what I started from. So, of course, I broadened my, knowledge from there. But yeah, this is the deck that started it all, that I was gifted. And you can see she's not in any order, as well. Some of the cards, like my dog got a hold of this card. I know it's sad, but you can see the end there's a little tore up. But yeah, this is, the backs first is the old key. This gorgeous, just gorgeous. And I'm not going to go through all of these because once you've seen them, you've seen them. But this is probably one of the oldest ones you'll see. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's much older ones, but this was the Fool. And it still has the dog and the cliff. But this one also has the dog ball. It also has the rose and the bag and the belt and the things on his belt. And there are a lot of extras in this that's not on the ones you'll see now. The Waitsmith changed the rider part. It all, they added, there's the dog toy, the rose in his hand, the items on his belt, the bag on the stick. So there's a lot of differences that you'll see. There is a slight bit of nudity. Not much. Just some boobies. Just some boobies in the devil card, y'all. It doesn't show anything hanging down or nothing like that. But yeah, there's the devil card. Check out their tails. Like, a lot of things have changed is all I'm going to say from the original. So maybe we'll just do the majors. There's the star. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All that blue. Just beautiful. I guess we could have done them all, but I'm afraid I'm going to run out of time. The Hierophant. Look at that one. Sorry for the shine there. That's the Taurian card of the deck, so I use it a lot in my astrological workings. It's a very good card. I love that card. This is the one I'm using for the King of Cups. It's an extra card that they give you in the beginning, and since I lost the King, I decided to use it. Like I said, this is a very, very old deck. Temperance. Not as frilly and pretty. More masculine than the decks nowadays. And a lot more going on in that background again. It's like they deplete a lot of the background from the original. Check out the original Three of Swords. Pretty weird. Pretty weird. Strength. We got a little bit of the mouth. A little bit. Not the pulling it open. Just a tad bit, And again, all the symbolism is there. All the small little additions. These cards just take me back, y'all. As I'm flipping through these cards, the memories are just flooding my mind like a river. There's the Magician, the greens, the blues, every element, every tool. All there. And even the minor. Oh, My glorious, glorious high priestess. Excuse me. Beautiful card there. Take a second. Look at the differences now. Like, you don't see these things anymore. Look at her headdress. I mean, just the little things that they just lose, you know. I don't know. And the sun just makes me smile just to look at it. The road, the endless road, you know, the banner. The banner was lost in the sun a lot. They did keep the child somewhat. The sun and the horse, but the flowers, the banner, you know, a lot of that's lost. The little road and the horsey's tail. A lot of it, you have to use your intuition to see. A lot of folks don't even know these things are here. But if you look at the longer you look at the cards, the more you see. You know, they add those things in to trick the eye in the beginning until you really look. You know, there's the Tower. And even they did the Hermit. They did the Minor just as detailed, just as informative, just as intuitive. I mean, Judgment. Beautiful card. So different than nowadays in the world. Different. So different. The Lovers. The Hangman. Very simple rendition in the beginning. And they you know, there's the moon, the wolf, the dog, the crab. But you know, the I'm gonna quit saying it. But everything else is lost. Everything else is left behind. It's like they don't even add those things anymore. Beautiful card. Like the goddess in the moon herself was, you know, a lot of times left out. The Chariot. Beautiful. Justice. Another nice, simple card. And I don't know if that's all of them, but I get the feeling it is. Did we get them all? Are you paying attention? Death. Death is wicked in this one. His face. Ooh, creepy. The flag. Ooh. Very dangerous. Controversial sometimes. But yeah, that's the Death. The Emperor. And the Empress. I haven't seen my favorite card yet. While speaking, you shall receive. The Wheel of Fortune. There she is. That beautiful wheel. Love it. Oh, truly love it. That was all. That was all. I do believe all of the majors. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And the minors are just as detailed, just as symbolic. You know, you gotta love the originals. And I do. And I hope you guys enjoyed the couple little flip throughs we did real quick. Well, not really quick, but that we did. That wheel's going to stay right there. I love the wheel. I don't know what it draws me in about the wheel, but I think I like the fact that to know that the universe is always guiding me, you know, that I've got guides and protectors and ancestors and, you know, all of that supporting me, you know, my backbone, my spiritual team is always there kind of thing. And that wheel connects me to that. So, but yeah, thanks for hanging out with me through those decks. I hope you enjoyed it and you like seeing the older one. And maybe you'll think about getting the Antique Anatomy Tarot. Claire Goodchild. It's a wonderful deck. Wonderful. It reads just, immaculate. I love it. So, but yeah, thanks again for watching. I hope you guys are having a magical Tuesday, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.